He cares a lot, tremendously. Not that others don't care, but he will go totally out of his way for one kid or one family, whatever is best for the kids. If it means that certain kids have to have PE on the last period of the day, he would fight me to make sure that I make that so that they wouldn't be missing an algebra class or a calculus class when they went to do their sports. Those little things is what make him different.
More than a leader, you know, I almost want to say I'm a band director. Our staff is an established staff. It's a staff that really cares for the students and the philosophy of the school. So it's just a matter of making sure that we continue on the path that we've established, on continuing the path of taking the kids beyond what their self-perceived limitations are.
When she came to our school, we were in a tough spot. It was a very trying time back then. Miss Brett has a great way of finding each person's strengths. She can find a strength in the teacher and use that strength to create this environment that's going to build up our students. It's going to allow them the opportunity to be most successful. So I think that's huge in an administrator and a principal, that she can really play to the strengths of her staff.
I chose this school because I'm a principal who loves to see change. I'm a change agent. I go in and I fix things that need to be fixed. And I might not be the best academic coach ever, but as an operational administrator and making sure that I have my aces in places, that's my role.
We've had 6 principals since I've been here. Never have we had somebody that loves the kids the way Mr. Smarties does.
Yes, academics is always there, but it was always about relationships. And when you get these kids, when they truly know that they are loved from you, they will do anything for you.
So my role as a principal, I believe, is in terms of the teachers, my job is to make sure that they have the resources that they need to do their job. My job is to be there to provide inspiration, guidance, leadership, set the vision for the school, but I'm also there to support my teachers. If you can build an environment where everyone feels that they are supported, they're going to do their best, they will go above and beyond. In terms of the children, I'm there to lead by example, I'd like to call a little bit of a moral compass to encourage the children to reach for the stars, to do their personal best each and every day.
What makes Principal Rubio different is his commitment and leadership to the children of not only the school, but the community, and the relationship he has forged with these parents. That is very important for a principal, to be deeply involved in the community, and he does a wonderful job of doing that. And his leadership here at the school with the culture that he has brought into it has been like nothing I've ever seen. It is truly amazing.
I open the door for everyone, students, parents, and staff and teachers. They feel like they can come to me whenever they need it. I'm there to support them, trying to find resources to make this school better. This is one of the reasons that this school has a high retention of teachers, because we work as a team. It's not just me, it's my entire staff, my faculty, every single person from the custodian all the way to the office of the administration.
For us to be able to do this in such a short length of time tells you that her goals are just right spot on. She gets to know all of her teachers, she gets to know her students, and the students are always the number one for her and for all of our teachers. We don't think of anything without what is best for the students.
I would choose Montclair, and I would choose Montclair because this is the community that needs me the most. And I want to be where I'm needed the most and where I can make the biggest difference. My job would be to lead by example for the teachers, so they can see that how I take care of the needs for the students. Of course, the students' education and their academics is my top priority and my number one job. But my role is to be their number one advocate, to advocate for them in whatever that may look like.
I've worked under some very good principals, but nobody supports the staff and the students and the community like she does. She That is always her focus. And she supported every one of those kids by first name. She would know them, know their parents. She put that trust in us to feel as if we were building our own leadership roles as well. Whatever our teachers needed, she made sure that we got.
I can be a stability figure in their lives. I can be a role model, and I can be more than just their principal. Everything we are doing is about the kids, and everyone is 100% on board, and that's why I choose Pine Forest.
I'm not sure there's any student here that she can't approach and know by name. She knew or knows like every single student. She knows things about their life, their personal life, and their academic life, and it made the students truly feel loved and cared about. She has high expectations for the students, but she set very high expectations for the teachers also, which is something I think we needed. We needed that leadership, that guidance, and someone to hold us accountable. She gave us strategies, she gave us the tools we needed, and she trusted me. Like, she let me do my job, but she just let me be the professional that I am.
I absolutely love the students at Columbia. I think it's very important for them to see their principal in the building, leading learning. I would say that, my role has really been to listen to the stakeholders, listen to the faculty, to help connect each other to the work and to the mission, and then really get the resources and the systems in place to let people do what they do best.
He sees every child individually, and he respects each child for who he or she is, regardless of his or her abilities and needs.
If we have high expectations of my staff and students, I want to make sure they have the tools that can make them successful. So my role, I think, is to either be out front, cheering them on, or behind, kind of pushing them along, but always encouraging in them, the students and the staff, to be the very, very best they can be.
Mr. Russell is very global, big picture. He sees everything and how it impacts the kids from the beginning to the end. He has an idea of what he wants to accomplish, and he pushes that out to us and gives us a lot of freedom in the way that we want to accomplish it. He has no problem jumping right in with a student. He plays every role on this campus.
The students really need us, so it's not like they, whether they like us or not, the kids at Sickles, yeah, they liked us, but they didn't need us because they had two-parent homes. Transportation was their parents were buying them a car. Here it's, how do I get you to come to school on a regular basis? If I provide and show an interest in you, they really appreciate it. So that's really the motivator for me, is that we can change some lives.